You didn't turn up for the Owen Paterson votes at all. That's right, isn't it?
I can't recall.
Here's Rishi Sunak at a liaison committee meeting getting grilled by Chris Bryant.
You didn't turn up for the Boris Johnson votes at all, did you?
No, I was at a charity dinner for Jewish care.
Now, before we watch more, I want to say I hate Sunak's tone. He hasn't really done anything particularly wrong here, but I hate him. There's an arrogance I can't put my finger on and a self-importance as if to imply that this meeting is below him. As I said, this is just my feeling, but when I see him smile and laugh, I feel a little sick and angry. Am I alone in this feeling? Anyway, carry on, Chris.
I think that's some cutting it fine, I would argue, since other members of Parliament who were at the same dinner with you and left after you did manage to get back for the vote.
I think, with greatest respect, I think their role and my role at the dinner probably slightly different.
You chose not to be there, didn't you? That's twice. On two rule-breaking moments, you chose not to be in Parliament. But yesterday, you opined on the rules of cricket. Take us through that.
I chose to fulfil my obligation to an incredible charity for whom that is one of their significant fundraising...
See, look at that. What a smug... Sorry, carry on.
...moments of the year. My presence there was something that they had asked for, and actually me being there and being able to thank their volunteers and donors was something that they appreciated.
Others were there.
Ugh! I hate him! Sorry, carry on.
Wes Streeting was there as well. He managed to get back.
Again, with the greatest respect, I think his role and my role at that dinner were probably slightly different. I'm very happy to talk about the rules of cricket, as you mentioned.
Yeah, but not about rule breaking in Parliament.
No,
so
I've
my point.
I've also addressed that too.
That's the face of a multi-millionaire, smiling and acting as if it's all a joke.
Privileges Committee then. So the Privileges Committee has accused 7 MPs of trying to undermine and impugn its work. The Leader of the House has condemned this. Do you think that they should apologise to the House?
I haven't actually gone through the report yet.
This is so typical. Whenever there's a report that comes up, they've never read it. Now, I'm not going to interrupt this next bit as it's pure gold. Take it away, Chris.
So,
you haven't read the report?
No, I haven't been through the report yet in detail. I've seen it being reported, and I've been very clear in the past that...
But you asked Zach Goldsmith to apologise?
Yes, because he's a minister.
So you have read it sufficiently to note that Zach Goldsmith should apologise?
Yes, I've read the findings report. I haven't read the report from cover to cover, no. But
I
have read the
3 pages long.
Right, but I've seen the findings.
You know that Zach Goldsmith ought to apologise, but you haven't got an opinion about whether the other 7 should
because there's a
apologise.
difference between Zach Goldsmith's role as a minister, and I think that wasn't consistent with him being a minister, yes.
So you have read the report?
I have not read every page of the report.
So hang on. He's read some of this 3-page report, although I have heard it is a 5-page report, but not all of it. Is he just skimming it?
Sorry, which are you talking about? Which reports? Sorry. Anyway.
There are 2 reports. The report that we're considering next week, the one in which it says that the committee thinks that the 7 members of Parliament, all of your political party, were seeking to impugn and undermine the committee report. Let me ask you something else. You have to authorise all foreign travel by trade envoys and other parliamentarians and parliamentary private secretaries. In the last year, that's cost £264,192. Why won't you publish the details of who that's being spent on?
It's not something I'm familiar with the details of past practice on that, but I'll happily look into it.
What a disgusting, greasy little worm, squirming around and using his smugness as a shield. And that's where I leave this horrible, greasy, vile facsimile of a human being. If only there was a way to strip this wanker of all his money and get him a job wiping arses. That should be his job. A conveyor belt of dirty arses just going by that he has to wipe continuously from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. and he gets a 10-minute tea break. Click here for some more Sunak avoiding questions.